Today, first thing I'm going to talk about is surviving and thriving in LP. The best way to do this is have a method, have a plan. Don't just do this randomly. Decide how you want to approach it, what you want to do, and then practice that. Test and learn from it. See what works, what doesn't work, and collaborate with others. One of the best things about Meteora is the community, the LP Army itself. We're here to help each other and learn. And so there's a lot of great people in the Discords and on X. So collaborate with others and you're like, hey man, where did I go wrong with this? Or what strategy are you using? And we have a lot of other resources out there. So this is the way. Don't just do it random. So one of the first things I want to talk about is being safe. Regcheck.xyz is one of the first things that you should be looking at a token before you decide to LP into it. This is available on every single pool. When you go to it, you click that little link, you can go to the rug check right there for every single token. And you want to make sure that it doesn't have any bad attributes, like it's mintable, it can be frozen, or it's not sellable. Sometimes low liquidity can be an indicator of something that's not good. High ownership, copycat tokens, bad, stay far away from that. Here's an example of one that is danger. You want to stay away from this. A lot of these things, not everything in here all the time is necessarily bad, but you should take these with some warning here. Here's another example of one that you would probably want to stay away from. Single holder ownership, 42%. That could be very bad. Anything above 20 can be very bad. So watch out for those kinds of things when you're using RegCheck. And there's also bubble maps. It's also available on every single pool for every single token. You can look at the bubble map and it's going to show you how the tokens are distributed across wallets. And we will show you here. This is an example of an even distribution of tokens. Each one of these bubbles represents a wallet. On the right-hand side, you can see how much of these individual wallets hold. You may sometimes see a little bit of a cluster. This one is not so bad. It's just tokens going between these wallets here, small transfers. This bigger bubble is, we look at that and we say, okay, this is the liquidity pool right here. So there's quite a bit there. So that's not so bad. But here's one that looks kind of nasty here. This wallet is holding a lot of the tokens here, 95%. This one, very dangerous. I would stay far away from that because they're just going to rug you. And here's another, like, this is probably just is really terrible. All these wallets are clustered together and they're just looking to rug you hard. So bubble maps is a handy tool to use to look at, at the distribution of tokens, how they're distributed, what are people doing with that. The other warning that I like to people to watch out for is something called wash trading. So it's fake volume generated by bots. And usually this fake volume gets routed through a very cheap pool. It may not ever hit any liquidity pool that you provide. They're just trying to generate this fake volume to get people to think, oh, this token is hot. Everybody's buying it. I want to get in on that. And frequently it's done on brand new coins, but it can happen on some older ones. And they're going to rug, whether it rugs right away within an hour. Sometimes it could even be days, but it's going to rug. And here's how you kind of look at it. We're looking at this right here, this unnatural volume, right? It's far too even and unnatural. And you even see spots where like maybe the bot stopped for a bit, right? Now, I have seen in rare cases, there be a token out there where it's heavily wash traded, but you can make serious money on it. But you have to be careful with this because it will rug eventually. Generally speaking, I would stay away from wash traded tokens.